Hi guys, it's Markabusi here and we're back with another song reaction, and today we are doing the song Symptom of the Universe by Black Sabbath. The last time that we checked in on these wee bad boys, we were checking out the album Black Sabbath. I think that's what it was called. Pretty sure that's what it was called. I think it was like their second album anyway. It was the one with Iron Man and that on it. And it was pretty good. I actually ended up really enjoying it a lot more than I thought I was going to enjoy it, because I was expecting metal, and instead what I got was kind of just heavy bluesy rock. They were a lot more technical than I was expecting, and just in every kind of general regard better than I was anticipating. This is a Patreon request from Michael, and I would just like to take a moment out to say, Michael, thank you very much for all of the support that you give the channel. I very much appreciate it. This video is for you. We're going to go in, we're going to listen to this song, we're going to see if it continues that trend of surprising me and being bluesy heavy rock, or if it's going to get more closer to what I see as traditional metal. At the end of the video, we're going to work it into the emo scale and see actually how emo is it. So stick around to the end of the video for that. Sorry, but holy shit, it feels like they've went, right, we've got this really cool riff that the drummers went, right, I'm going to keep it quite simple there, but guys, see, after you've done the really cool riff a few times where you got to show off, can you then just ring out some chords so that I can go off my fucking tits on this drum kit, because I've got a point to prove, lads. And they've went, have at it, Tommy. No, isn't it? Tommy Iommi's the guitarist. I want to say it's Bill Ward. I could be wrong. I do read your comments. I am trying to learn, but there are loads of bands, loads of musicians, and names they just get confused in my head, and I mix them all up all the time. I'm gonna say Bill Ward. Just gone off his tits on the drums. Phenomenal. Absolutely fucking phenomenal. Don't know what the song's about, wasn't paying attention to the lyrics, I was too busy concentrating on the drumming. I will try and not get distracted by that and pay attention to what the song's actually about, but at the moment, all I'm hearing is drumming.
Yeah!
See, that is feeling a lot more closer to traditional metal now than it was in the previous stuff that I've listened to, but it's still not like overly heavy to the point where I'm not enjoying it. See that guitar riff that we were just had before it went back into the stuff from the start. That guitar riff felt very Coheed and Cambria to me. I've said multiple times in this channel, I love Coheed and Cambria, so I'm fine with that. Whereas the other bits feel like kind of Deftonesy level heaviness, which again, totally fine with. It's not at the level of heaviness that I consider metal based on today's standards. You can 100% chart from the second album to here, which I think must be in a later album, like them getting heavier and heavier. And then when you look at modern music, how they've taken that and moved it on and on and on again. Plus also you've got to take into account modern day production techniques are obviously going to make things sound louder and bigger than what these guys are able to achieve in the studio at this point. Just that alone, like live, they would be absolutely fucking blowing your socks off right now with just how loud it was. But obviously in a studio you don't get that. That's a massive change up. Like I don't even know where they're going here, but it sounds from the start of that wee bit there like they're going almost kinda like reggae. Oh, that segment. The solo, the cool fucking riff that they went into just before the solo for the solo to play over. The transition between the Coheed and Cambria style riff that I had just been talking about into that riff. And I don't know why I keep getting surprised, but the guitar work and the drum work in this is utterly fucking incredible. Also, shout out to Ozzy, his vocals are on point. He's got that style of singing that I don't particularly love. The reason that I don't listen to loads of like Led Zeppelin and stuff like that is because I don't tend to love that style of singing. I find it kind of high and screechy, but he's got a mid-tone in his voice that tempers that. So it is like quite high and screechy, but it's also not just high and screechy. That makes it a much easier listen for me. I think his voice is much nicer than other bands of that era who sing in that kind of style. Right, I'm going back a wee bit to hear this transition into this bit because this is fucked. That's a crazy transition. bit. And I don't know if it's because of the transition in, so the switch up in it, or because he has vocal stylings over the top of it. The acoustic picking coupled with his harsh vocal kind of reminds me of Gomez. Like the kind of late 90s Britpop. They weren't really Britpop, but like in British indie band Gomez. It kind of reminded me a wee bit of like almost like Whippin' Piccadilly. Doesn't know that it sounds like it, but I just mean feels like that, which is a fucking weird connection to have made in my brain when I'm listening to Black Sabbath, and the whole point of going into it was to see how metal it is. But hey, listen, I can't help what comes into my head whilst I'm watching these, right? Oh, guys, that was Black Sabbath with Symptom of the Universe. That was a trap. It was kind of almost proggy to an extent in the way that it went from like kind of heavy riffage with some fucked up mental drumming to then really kind of intense guitar lines with the solos going across it. Acoustic section. It was just that was fucking wild. The acoustic bit completely threw me. I was not expecting that in that song at all, yet somehow they managed to make it fit. And not only does it fit, it's like perfect for the song. It's fucking beautiful. This band continues to surprise me in the best way fucking possible. But the real question is, was it emo? We're going to our emo scale. We take a wee potato. We go twinkly guitars. Well, the guitars at the end were very twinkly, but the guitar riffs were also very reminiscent of like math rock emo bands. So there for the twinkly guitars. Overwrought singing, I think we can all agree it's gone up a bit there. So actually, whilst we're spending all this time arguing about whether or not Black Sabbath are the first metal band or whatever, we can actually say is possibly the first emo band. Possibly the first emo band. The science has backed me up on that one, and there's nagging around it. It is what it is. We just need to accept it, and we need to move on. If you guys would like a Patreon pick of your own, then sign up to Patreon at patreon.com/markabusi reactions, and then if you sign up to the correct tier, then once a month you get to tell me what song to do for you, and that helps to shape the direction that this channel goes in. So if that's something that you're interested in, you know what to do. I've been markabusi, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time.